Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this session, we're going to learn about the Laravel views. First of all, what is view? Basically, combination of the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and we render the document inside the browser. We can call it view. And in the Laravel, we can return view in one separate file. It is not practical to return whole HTML document in single string from the route and controller. So Laravel provide one convenient way to create and place all the HTML document in one separate file, and that separate file we can return from the route and controller. You can see here in this image route, controller, and view return to the browser. So it's not good return HTML from the route as per Laravel best practice. We should return view from the controller because route is a one way to connect with the view and controller, and all our logic plays inside the controller. So it will be good place your view file and return view file from the controller. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how we can create view file and where we store that file inside the Laravel. You can see here one directory placed inside the root directory of the Laravel application, and inside the resource directory we have one views directory, and our all the views file are placed and created inside the view directory. And Laravel have its own one template engine, it's called Blade template engine. So when we create any view file inside the Laravel, we need to give extension .blade.php. So Blade engine convert that Blade file to HTML and render inside the browser, and you can see that compile version inside the storage directory. Let me show you. You can see framework directory, view, and all the compiled view files are here. So when you open, you can see that compiled files with the proper PHP syntax. Let me show you. See echo PHP. But Laravel Blade engine provide very good way to write the HTML with the PHP. We see all directives in one separate tutorial, but right now I show you how we can create it. First of all, I create one file here with the test.blade.php, and I'm going to specify h1 tag and just this is testing of the view file. Right now I want to return this blade file from the route, so let me open web.php file and we can return it, and we can return any blade file from the route and controller through the one global helper function, which is view. You can see here this function provide facility to return view with the data as well. But let me show you. As of now we return this test file from this route. Let me copy this so we can go fast. Here I'm going to specify route test, and just I need to specify file name without the extension. We no need to require write .blade.php in this global function. Now let me save and open into the another tab with route test, and you can see this is a testing of the view file. So easily written from the route. Now I am going to return this view from the controller. Let me check any controller is exist or not. No any controller is there, so I need to create one controller and return it. So let me create. I open the terminal, stop this server, and I'm going to create controller through the command php artisan make controller, and here need to specify name of the controller. So let me specify home controller created. Let me start server again, php artisan. So now we need to specify controller here, but let's open, and here first of all need to declare method index, and so let me declare one public function here first of all, and here we can return the view with the same logic. Just need to specify file name test, and we need to give this method to the route for render this view. Let me save and update the routes. Here we just need to specify controller name from controller class and specify method name index. Let me save and try again, and see it's still working because right now this view returned from the controller. And if you create any folder inside the view, for example let me create one folder and give demo, and I move this file inside the demo directory. Let me save and refresh. Now it's not working because test is not found, because the relative path of the test.blade.php is changed, so we need to specify proper path. Now let me show you how we can access from the any folder. Just we need to specify folder name dot test. Let me show you, it's working. Also I think you can specify slash as well. Save. So it's working with both way. Now third thing is how you can pass variable and data from controller to view. For example, I want to display any variable, for example, and specify name variable $name, right, and this name should be come from the controller. So how we can pass? Laravel give lots of method. For example, you can pass with second argument inside the helper function and specify name. You can access these inside the view. Also you can return data with one function with. I will show you. First of all, let me save and see Shailesh is printed here. Now we can return it through the with function and move this. First one is key and second one is value. For example, Shailesh, and I'm going to remove this data from here. Save, go to the browser, refresh, till it's working. So you can pass any of the data through this both method. And Laravel blade engine, you can see inside the view. I just specify variable name with this two curly braces. Blade convert this variable in PHP format and also provide lots of the directory for putting the conditions and many more. We will learn in one separate tutorial, probably in next tutorial. And also you can share data through the service provider. Also you can create a view composer, but basically view composer when used, let me tell you. For example, this is my site and footer and header is common for all of the pages, but sometime you need data dynamic. For example, you want to show the user name or something from the database and you need to fire query and get the data. That time you can create view composer and render it inside the footer. So you can create view composer for that and render it. Probably I create one separate tutorial for the view composer. And two more thing you need to remember, two command. You can catch this view as well, so you need to fire one command. Let me show. PHP artisan view catch for the catch all the view. And so basically this command used for catch the view and it's provide a performance improvement. And second thing is you can clear your compile views through the one new command, clear. So as I shown into the storage directory, let me open again so you can get idea. Storage directory, framework, view, and you can see all the compile view here. Now I'm going to fire this command, compile view cleared. Now you can see nothing is there inside the view. Let me go here, refresh. Okay, I need to start server again. Go here, go here, and you can see two new compile file created. And as I said, see here, it Laravel blade engine convert that variable into the proper PHP format with the echo. So this to command is useful with the view. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video.